私のことを理解できる人なんていない。もし私に近づきたいのなら、ちゃんと準備しておくことね。心と命の準備。私の名前を呼んで。そう。私と共に虚空に返します。
Hello, Jay. Can you hear me? Ooh. Okay, let me adjust maybe the volume. Hello. It's actually at max. I'm not sure why. Give me a sec. All right. Yeah, I think it's set up like as usual. I can try to speak louder. Let me know if it's still too quiet. I'm not really saying much though right now. Maybe it's on your end. Let's see if more people join and if they also can't hear me quiet. Maybe the music is too loud. Maybe the game music is too loud. That's not what I want. Okay. So how is the game sound? Oh, that's not good. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, this is a huge delay. Let me see. This is weird. I can actually... I see that on my streaming stuff, the sound is coming through. Let's see once more people join. If anybody else is watching, please let me know if you can hear. So I increased the game volume a little bit because last time I think it was too quiet. So let's hope you guys can hear me now. Or at least you hear the game. Hey Frost, I think maybe it's good that you are here because last time you were here too. So can you tell me how does my voice sound compared to last time, and the game sound as well? Is it loud enough or is it too quiet? Let me play some stage so that you can hear something. I'm gonna go back here. What is this? This one is clear. Okay, thanks for confirming. So, yeah, I thought it was weird because I didn't change anything compared to my previous setup. So, I guess Tim, maybe the issue is on your end. So, this game mode is like tower defense, which is annoying, honestly. I don't like it. So let's wait for a few more people, and then we can go with the gacha and with the story mode so that you guys can see. So you can see Nanami, the Gundam version. She really plays like a Gundam, which is actually surprisingly good. So this patch is only 5 weeks, but it actually comes with a lot of stuff, a good thing. So I'm gonna go through the stuff. If you played Honkai, this patch has similar stuff, like spending events. So the more you pull, for example, on Gacha, you kind of accumulate points and you can get best rank shards and so on. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Hi DM. So you, as usual, you guys should let me know what you want to see, because I don't stream often, so whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play through the story mode and learn how to play the new Nanami. And for the first time, I'm gonna pull on the gacha live. I never done that before. So maybe you guys will bring me some good luck. Good. So is anybody here playing on the Taiwanese version? On the Taiwanese server? Or is everybody from global? Fire God Lee, yeah, I think he's enough basically. Before his buff, I've been using him, and he's doing actually his job quite well, in the sense that he's how can I say, I have a video that shows how he does against Fire Luna boss. I actually ranked in the top 20 in last week, because before Gundam Nanami is released, everybody's fire team is like kind of crap, so it's easy to do well even with Fire Godly. Yeah, I heard the boss of this chapter is pretty good. Let's see him. I'm over this game mod, honestly. This stage and then stop. Yeah, so I recorded my EX Pain Cage run with Fire Godly as the secondary DPS. I did close to cap score, which was like 270k. It seems like a low score, but it's actually enough for ranking really high. Just to give you an idea, to score 270 with an ice team, you need probably 3S rank Plum and also Chrome if you want to score something like 270k. So I used only 3S Fire Godly and without any buffs, and he still did kind of his job. And after his buff, he got pretty good update. He probably got the best treatment among the A ranks. Alright, I think we're done. I think we have maybe enough people. Shall we go to the gacha place first? Or maybe I will make a tour of the new stuff that's coming in this patch. Okay, let me go through that first. So this is the spend event I was talking about. Essentially, you collect, these are the number of black cards you spent. This is for pulling characters. This is for pulling weapons, I believe. And then you accumulate this cute box, girl, mascot, or whatever it is. And once you collect those, you go here and here, and you can use these points to buy stuff. That includes the new coating for Bianca, and you have S-rank shards, either for use them to S-rank or to rank up your characters or to unlock others. So butt shards and weapon resonance shards and so on. So you get this kind of stuff, and you also get the free S selector. It has this kind of a mixed spending event and also just clearing daily stuff. So this is the event that gives the free S selector up to Luna. So on the 3rd week you can claim it, I believe. And then you have a bunch of things to do in order to claim these points, and some of it is just using Serum or Pain Cage or Warzone, and here you need to spend 2,500 cards. So yeah, so it's only gonna unlock over time, and some of you know already that I plan to get Rosetta and build a physical team. It's a good patch to catch up if you are missing somebody. Oh yeah, so let me go through the skins if you guys want to see them. I forgot which menu was that. This one? No. I forgot where to access the skin. It was this one. Where the heck was that? Was it here? Or here? I think it was here. This is weird. I don't remember how to access the skin. Yeah. So this is Cammy's coding. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to access the trial. That's weird. I heard they're gonna add the way to test play the coatings. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to navigate this menu once you claim the rewards. I kinda got lost here. Yeah, maybe another time. Alright, so yeah, let's go and start pulling stuff. Alright, 60 banner. Okay, use this pull. So right now I'm farming 5 A ranks. No, 4. So I need a lightning team and the healers. Mostly for Norman Node 6. Oh, I saw red. Okay, that's good. No, that was just orange. This one is good, I need it. That saves me 9 days of farming. Hi, Ales. I don't know how to pronounce that katakana. Allen? Was that it? Was that an S-rank pool? No, I think it was orange. That sucks. I just finished farming him to S plus and now they're giving me a card. So we're already at 40 pulls and nothing. I think that was orange. Yeah, this one is also S plus. Yeah, sounds like we're gonna hit pity. Can't expect it though. I just want useful A rank. This is not really what I wanted. Alright, so this is the PD. Yeah, the pulls were pretty useless. Let's go and get her weapon. I didn't get many useful A rank. Their off rates. Yeah, this one could be useful, but the 5 stars aren't that useful. That's right now. I just hope I don't get an off rate. Damn, hit him pity. Imagine hitting pity and getting an off rate. This is gonna suck. Okay, good. At least I didn't hit the off rate. Alright, pity on both, no off rate, so that's basically avoiding the worst case scenario. It's not very terrible. I did get lucky, I think, on my previous pulls, so I kind of expected my luck to be just average, which is not bad on free-to-play account. The worst is getting off rates, because you really don't have resources to spare. Yeah, all these A ranks I use those. Actually, Bianca will become useful in Warzone. Not useful, but she's playable, because in Legend Warzone you have less enemies, so you don't need to worry about gather. Alright, I think we're done. So I'm not gonna build her because it's just gonna be a waste of your time. Where is she? So how much do I have? I don't even have enough black cards to guarantee Rosetta's weapon, so I'm not even gonna bother pulling now. All of them. Alright, shall we? Okay, so let's see this spending event. I got a bunch of points. How many do I have? 1,500. How many shots can I buy? Only 5. Yeah. This is mostly for real. You know what? Let's just pull Rosetta's weapon. And then just see if I can get it before PD. Good. Yeah. Okay, at least it's red. Okay, that's good. So I do have Rosetta's weapon, which means I can also get the pet. You know what? For the pet, I would just wait until I finish next Norman, since I can't get Rosetta in the next 2 weeks anyway. And it's gonna give me one more pool, so it saves me a little bit of black card. So I'm just gonna wait. I think this is good enough for today. So that was really a lucky pull with Rosetta's weapon. I can get her pet and finally have a functional physical team. Shall we play story? Actually, no. If let me show you how Nanami works. Just maybe 5 minutes. Show a little bit of her gameplay. It's really if you play the Gundam game, it really feels like playing a Gundam, especially with her yellow and blue orbs. It's pretty fun. I don't like her red orb though. Let me go through the tutorial so that you see how she plays. So the interesting thing is that you can kind of fly with it by holding the dodge button, and then you can fly around. But the annoying thing is that it consumes dodge. So if you look at the dodge meter, it also consumes it. So that's annoying. Otherwise, you'll be just flying around to mess around without worrying. And the other thing that's pretty cool is if you move around like this, she moves really slow. It's kind of awkward. But if you use blue or yellow orb, she moves much faster and more like a Gundam than anything else. So the only thing that to keep in mind is that when you do that move, basically hit yellow or blue and then move, it's gonna consume her dodge meter, which kind of sucks because it's pretty fun. I guess they don't want you to spam this. So watch the dodge meter. So right now, if I hit, for example, red and then try to move her, she doesn't move. She just walks slowly. But if I do yellow, now she moves fast. But her dodge meter is being consumed. So yeah, it consumes her dodge meter. So that's kind of the basics before entering her her ultimate. Yeah, so if you have Rosetta, it's almost like a must to have her pet. Personally, I know a lot of people would go with for the goose pet. Like if you go, just so that we know what we are talking about. So most players will tell you this is the highest priority pet, which we call the crane or the goose. The reason is that it has the highest burst damage and it also gathers. But personally, I prefer the horse pet because it does like 1/3 of the damage from Rosetta comes from this pet, or more actually. And it has one more function, which is to stun, not stun, but it's like freeze the enemy in place. And it works almost on every enemy, even those that cannot be stunned. Let's say, I don't know, Gabriel. You can't stun him, but you can freeze him for 2 seconds with this pet. The only enemies that cannot be frozen with this pet are those that are immune to Matrix. Everybody else can be basically frozen in place. And the third reason I prefer this pet is because of the attack buff. It has the least amount of requirements. You just hit the pet skill once and you get 110 attack buff to your main character. That's the main reason, but his burst damage is lower than the goose or the crane. Okay, let me go back to Nanami. I kinda diverged here. But I don't know actually if she is if she has super armor or something during the yellow and blue. So it's better to check the skill description from the Grey Ravens website or from Rexel's spreadsheet. I actually don't know. I'm just testing her on the field. I actually didn't check her skill description yet because I just pulled her in front of you guys. Right now I'm just enjoying her gameplay. I no meta, nothing. So now I'm gonna feel. So that's her meter when after ultimate. So if you tap and hold, it does this attack. I actually don't understand what are these numbers. I have to check the skill description. And yeah, this is her finishing move. So the most interesting thing is on the next tutorial. Yeah, one interesting thing about her is that she force triggers QTEs, similar to Luna. So they are the only two I think that can force trigger QTEs without consuming orbs. So her switch and skill is red. That's it? Can I go? No. Okay, now. Okay, so let's trigger this. So now I triggered Liv's QTE. Once she comes back red again, watch this. So if I tap and hold basic attack, she triggers her QTE again. So you don't need to consume orbs when you are in this mode. And then once you like dish out all the damage, you do the finishing move. Alright. No problem, DM, anytime. Ideally, you want both the crane and Rosita's pet, but I think everyone has slightly different preference. I just give you my preference. So the other thing that I should mention is the other pet. Okay, let me just finish this and then I'll explain. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that she can gather enemies, I think, with her charged attack. I think you've seen it. I haven't tested it in Warzone, how good it is. But I didn't know until I saw it here. Yeah, so one thing I wanted to mention was the pet from Nanami's pet. I heard it has a slightly better gather than the crane. So let me just display it here, because where the hell is it? Let's just try it out. It's this pet, I believe. There is no audio in game. Yeah, the second person to mention lack of audio. Frost, are you still there? Do you hear the sound from in-game? Or you only hear my voice? Try increasing the volume on your end. Okay, let's scatter them and see how good the gather is. Why is the camera not moving? Oh, this is I have a problem with the camera, but why is it not working? Okay, let's see how good the gather is. Yeah, the camera is broken. Okay, so I guess the sound is fine on my end. Okay, good. You guys making me like question my setup. Yeah, I don't know why the camera's on. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill them and get out of this tutorial. I think it's just this tutorial, maybe. Yeah, they are explaining the Nanami specific skills of the pet, which I don't really care about. Okay, thanks guys for confirming. So yeah, maybe it's just low volume on your end or something. I'm not sure. Alright. I think I showed enough stuff. Maybe let's just play the story. And see that. I also want to see the boss at the end. I also heard it. Well, I saw the Rexon's video like most people. Which one is the story? Need to learn Chinese. Okay, I don't with text. Okay, good to hear that. Yen. So guys, just let me know if there's something else you wanna see. Otherwise, just watch me play the story. Hopefully it's not gonna be too boring. The moonshots of this patches are insane. Have you guys watched the movie Gravity? Where those astronauts were falling off their station and you can see Earth from the sky, from outer space. It kind of reminds me of those shots. Like that final battle. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Okay, the camera movement it works fine. What's this way? Wait, did I miss something? Okay, frozen people. Why is it so tanky? Can I stay in this mode? Oh, I can't fly with when I am in this mode. I have to exit. Oh, now I can. Oh. Why are there no arrows to guide me? If I wanted to get lost, I would play another game. Oh, there's a counter here, so I need to find more frozen. It sucks when you don't know the language. I wish I could learn Chinese and Mandarin. Where's the turret? Ah, it's here. Looks like the one from Metal Gear. Okay, finally there's an arrow. Not this guy. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Oh. So if every like stage I'm gonna take this long to clear it, it's gonna be a little bit too much. Haisam is here. I haven't actually followed the story of the game. I think the last time I checked the story was Lost Chapter. After that, I don't know what happened, even with Luna. I'm waiting for the story to progress long enough and then just binge read the story in one go. So I have no idea what's going on in this chapter. Can you go any slower? These guys don't make any sounds when they walk. Did they just fuse? No. She has gather. Given the sound, like the music they play here is like Gundam music. I actually like the music. It has a Gundam vibe. I used to watch Gundam, but they have too many. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, so I just stopped caring after some time. Should have probably read the skill description, because I don't know how she gathers other than where are the other. She looks like a Gundam, so I was just brute forcing without dodging. For some reason, because it's a robot, I feel less the need to dodge because I'm like, it's a robot. She's gonna be fine. So do you guys start pulling on Nier? Did you pull A2 and mine S? Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Whoa, what? Why can't I dodge? Oh, there is no dodge button. Yeah, I'm confused. No dodge button. I just died. Oh, now I have my dodge button back. Yeah. You guys know what I think about Nier. I was going to not spend anything on it, but when I discovered you can rotate E2 with other units, so I thought maybe I'm just gonna get like a minimal version just to make content. I still think they are not needed. They are too expensive. They are much higher fire practical. I think that Rosetta buff took everyone by surprise. Because she's already like necessary if you want to be competitive. She's like the heart of any physical team. So we thought they're probably gonna buff or like improve alpha and entropy together or something like that. But that Rosetta buff was pretty insane. But it's a good thing because most people have her, so, and everybody knows they kind of need her. So they are buffing a unit that everybody has, so that's a good move, I think. If they buffed entropy, for example, not many people use him. Rosetta's buff is like extra. She's already really good at as she is on global. But I think like Chinese players already noticed that physical attribute was falling behind other attributes because of the resistance, basically resistance related multipliers. Because defense can only go to 0. You reduce an enemy's defense to 0, that's the max you can do. But other attributes, they can reduce the resistance and it can go negative. So once you reduce below 0, that resistance debuff becomes a multiplier. So it increases your damage. So resistance debuffs work on weak enemies and strong enemies, like in effective ways. But defense reduction only works on strong enemies, because if an enemy has low defense, reducing it to 100% or 90%, there's not gonna be like much difference. This feels like playing a different game. It's not PGR anymore. Where do I go? Yeah, I think that's probably one of the factors. I follow some Chinese players that are, I think, whales, and they've been complaining a little bit about that. At least from the... Am I supposed to dodge these? Yeah, I can't progress. Okay, so is there a way? Oh, I should have used that blue orb. Okay, I think I'm going in circles. Yeah, but now physical attribute is kind of insane with Witch Bianca and Witch Bianca and Rosetta. My guess is that they're gonna probably buff Alpha and Entropy to be close to Witch Bianca's performance, because a lot of people invested heavily in Alpha, so it's almost like they must do it. Wait. It's just a matter of time. Okay, those lasers are bad news. Okay, 301. I did make progress. It's hard to understand what's going on when you don't read the really clear. Like, how close do you want me to get? Okay. Yeah, so the way I think about it is if you want like a... Oh, it became really fast now. The way I think about the game is just look at the end game and plan it out. And right now, the end game is Norman Node 6. So as long as you have 6 teams for Norman Node 6, you're kind of all set. The problem is, even I don't know what teams are gonna be like. For example, A ranks. I don't know at what investment levels they can clear Node 6, because so far what I tried, they were not successful. Okay, is this like a no-go? Okay, this is getting annoying. Okay, I'm back to Node 3. Okay, this is not good. Okay. If anybody here can read Chinese, let me know. Okay, so this is the last node. There's no arrow, so I must clear this. So how do I do it? Where is the source of this? There's no arrow. I just keep dodging. Like just brute force. Okay, that was just brute forcing. That's kind of dumb. How do I deactivate these? This is not working. And she gets staggered. Wait, I can't move. Oh, so they get deactivated. I see. Let's understand. Okay, this stage is getting annoying. I don't know where I am going because there's no arrow on the floor. Three, two. Am I going back? No, this is a new stage. Fire. So at this rate, we're not gonna reach the final boss. 4-2. Okay, this is an area. Okay. They all look the same. It's just 2 paths. If there's no arrow, you can't transfer to the next section. It looked nice at the beginning, but now okay, now it's the 5th floor. Okay, and just continue straight. Okay, we encountered a turret. Let's talk to it. Is this the guy we were looking for? Okay, and then what? Nanami just chases like any weird machines and just becomes friends with them. I don't know. Okay, this is the 5th floor. Oh, I can go this way. Now I have orbs, which is different from before. So there are probably gonna be some type of battles soon. Oh, maybe that's why they gave me orbs to destroy those obstacles. Nope, this is not it. And this is slow. I wish it was faster. Your ears must be hurting from this sound. Do not enter. Why? Oh, I can still touch it. Fuck it. Oh, this refills my orbs. Okay. I think it just refills orbs. For somebody who actually understands what this, like, can read language, I must be looking really stupid right now. That's okay. I kinda managed. Oh, maybe I need to transform? And it doesn't work. I can't do charge attack. Maybe it's where that robot was. Am I blind? Is there something that I'm supposed to be seeing? Nope. Okay. So can't move. Time to guesswork. So this guy just refills orbs. I'm guessing. It's like when playing an adventure type of game and you start hitting everything when you get stuck because you may discover the solution by hitting everything. I'm starting to think that I should be doing that. Nope. Oh wait, no, I can't. The thing is, I thought maybe the final finish, the finishing move is what I should be doing. This looks suspicious. No. Is what will let me... Let's sit on this one. Can't control her. Okay, this is stupid. Why is there steam only on this pipe? I feel like a rat trapped in a corner not knowing what to do. What's the... Is it one of those stages where I messed up at the beginning and now I'm stuck, so I have to quit and restart? So does this stage have a timer? Is this a timer of our success or a timer of our failure? So I say we, you guys are part of this. If you don't help me, that means we all failed at this. We just want to reach the final boss, but Kuro is making this stage harder than it should be. Let's see what happens. I think I'm probably a failure. Yeah, it's a failure. Okay, let's try one last time, just to see if there is some sort of... I will explore the lower floors better. Maybe there was a clue I missed on the way and I got stuck. But if it's the same, so I'm just gonna ask my friends from the Taiwanese server. So the Taiwanese server has very helpful people, and they are probably annoyed, tired of helping me, but they're really nice people. And also they have extremely skilled players. Alright, so this is the first floor. Let's see. Yeah, each floor looks exactly the same. This doesn't help. So this one has a wind in it. Okay, what was it? Was it this one? You go and you get pushed, and you come back. Oh, now it doesn't even give you that animation. It's like, it's the wrong way. Go the other way. So basically this stage is kind of simplistic. Oh, it's actually the second floor. And then we went this way. I remember we came from that side. So we kind of explored that already. Okay, 3-1. Okay. This one we also came here. So now I have 4 orbs. Let's talk to it and see if it's just charging orbs. Now this one is different. It says go to 2-2. I think I saw 2-2. It's hard to get that. Okay, it says 4-1. I saw 2-2 and 4-1. Yeah, she's sulking. Every time it's a different. Now it's 5th floor or something. Or 5th area. I'm not sure. And then go to the exit. I studied a little bit of Japanese. I think this is the exit. And this is 5th something, 5th floor, 5th area or something. Okay. So this is a dead end. So I guess forward. So I saw 4-1 and 2-2. So let's go to 4-1. Maybe there's a clue there. Okay, this is 4-1. I saw missing something. So I guess maybe we are on the right path here. Yeah, we've been here through this stuff. Okay, this is dead end. So this thing, I just wait until they are disabled. Is that what we learned from last time? They are still there. It moves away. Now it's back. Oops. Oh, when it's going north, I just need to follow the same speed, but it's hard to control. And then it will come back. Slow. I got caught. Okay, that was... Oh, this is an action. Okay, we are back to the 5th floor. And the exit is supposed to be here. This is a dead end, right? Oh, 4-2. This is where that guy was, right? Correct. Let's see if it gives us more hints. So there is an arrow here. Not. Let's see. Why is there an arrow but we can't go? I'm stuck again.
人公はいつもピンチから逆転するもんね。
Oh, this just this menu that was. Did anything change? Nope. Why did I pick right again? That should be the left one. Because I actually don't understand what that menu was meant for. Okay. How do I pop that menu again? It came out of nowhere. No, this doesn't change. Why did that menu pop? Alright, I think I wasted enough time here. I'm just gonna ask. What's on the Taiwanese server? I'm gonna play that boss next week. Next week we're probably gonna have Norman too, so we can catch up next week, guys. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? If you guys are still there, I probably bored you to death by getting lost so many times. Well, not lost, but stuck. Why is... Warzone. Let's see. No, it's dark and physical. Yeah, Warzone right now. I don't actually know how to play the team yet. We can do that next week. Need some time to get used to Nanami and build her, because right now she has nothing. And we can try next week. Maybe we're gonna be lucky. Why is it showing a badge? Yeah, the game wants you to spend the in the spinning event here some money. What is it again? I thought I cleared everything. No, it's not gonna go away. Let me try one more time to find the protein testing stages. System indicator. More rescue. These are like enemies, just free stuff. If you clear them, they give rewards. Yeah, I haven't finished the tutorial for these guys. Is there anything you want to see from near? I can actually try something. You're asking if there's an easily accessible boss? You mean like easy to score on? Because the new bosses are like harder and harder. Like most of the new bosses that come out, like Siren, they are tankier than the previous generation of bosses. So right now, this is the tankiest boss. Luna. My best was like 270, but with Fire Nanami, you can do 290, 295 with the budget team. You need pulse for that. So a lot of people are skipping her, but for a budget account, pulse is actually pretty good. She doesn't. You can score on that boss for 290, 95 with very little weapon resonance, and she can just equip a 5-star weapon. So there are rotations for that. I will test play also Fire. Where are they hiding the coating stages? This is kind of annoying to me right now. I can't remember the menu where they put them. But seriously, why are they hiding it? Where are the no, just part. Weapon. Yeah, this is weird. Let me try to navigate in this menu. Okay. I just want to display this. It looks different. It's almost like a different character. I guess once you play it, it's gone. Is that how it works? Yeah, so here when was here, you just click here, you display it, you click the rewards, but I guess it's gone. Oh well. Okay, so let me try something just for fun. I was saying that you can't really rotate near in any meaningful way, in a practical way. So what I mean by practical means I'm not if the stage is if it's about scoring high, you want to keep her shield up or refill it and enter her Berserk mod fast enough. And the other way is the other way I consider the rotation practical is that in a hard stage, if I lose her shield, I can get it back without too much trouble. But right now there is no Norman, otherwise I would show you just how bad like this team is. And that's why I tell people that Rosetta is more effective. If you put Rosetta, SS rank on her. Right now she is only S, and let me show you how it's gonna work. So we will try to rotate it, and I will try my best to like make the rotation knot and try to score as high as I can. The first thing you do, you need to slide, refill. Now let's say you're trying to rotate. Actually, I was gonna play with Blast. I didn't switch her back. So basically you dump your orbs, and instead of farming with basic attacks, you switch to somebody else, right? Where is Blast? See what happened? The moment you take a hit, it stops you from refilling. So now look at my dodge meter. It's already half empty. Just because I was sliding to refill. Okay, now no orbs. I'm gonna switch somebody else, right? So now I have to slide again and then enter Berserk mode. So yeah, wasting too much time. Okay, shield is gone. I have to slide again and avoid getting hit. That's it. So basically half of your time is spent sliding, and once you have no orbs, you have to switch out or stay. And most of the time, staying is actually better at base S rank, because just the time you waste refilling her shield is not gonna help you in any way. And in the other place where you really need a second fizzle, you may need, it depends on your account, is Norman. And in Norman, you can just use AE ranks, to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't have a good A rank team. Like Blast is SS rank with a 4-star weapon, so it's like not much to do with that. So I could try something. Hey Jesser, how's it going? I don't have any useful physical unit. You know what? Let's do this. So this team is weird, right? Because it's like not much synergy, but I can rotate it fast without worrying about sliding or anything. So let's try to score with this team, just for fun. So we did 300k before, right? So let's just see how far we can go with this team. This team configuration was wrong. So I need to figure this better. So this guy needs to go here. His leader skill is better. And this, yeah, this is better. So now let's see. Nope. Made another mistake. And I'm gonna do a fast rotation. Okay, now this is good. No more changing. Oops, I made a mistake there. Yeah, I made too many mistakes, and I did not rotate fast enough. But I just see, I don't remember how many. Okay, so it's one wave more. One last try. I think I can do similar, even though Lee is actually fire damage dealer. You can see that he's doing. I don't have two Hana sets, otherwise I would have done better. this is not gonna work. But I think I can probably rotate this team better. Yeah, I can definitely do 300 with this team. I just make too many mistakes. But you can see the point. It's for scoring, A2 is way too it's just cannot be used. You need SS rank at the minimum. That's why even if you have 2B, so one thing that to keep in mind is that A2's QTE doesn't do defense reduction. It's her missiles that do that. And the only way for her to do defense reduction off field is with SS rank. So which means when 2B is on the field, she's not gonna get that 20% or 40% defense reduction from A2. She can get, if A2 equips Catherine or Voltaire, she's gonna get that. But she's not gonna get that core skill defense reduction. So it's really pointless to get this S team. So the way I tell people is the only difference between this team I just showed earlier. So basically, if I try to build the team I use for Norman, this one. So for this you use either Bastion or usually I prefer Ayla. Ayla has a better QTE. So the difference between this team and if we remove Ayla and replace her with 2B. So yeah, spending 10,000 black cards, and the only thing you get is you will have 10% extra defense reduction because of that joint skill. Basically, that doubles A2's defense reduction. That's just basically I paying 10,000 black cards to get 10% defense reduction. And it doesn't change anything to the fact that you can't rotate the team properly, because the moment you switch in A2, she is worthless without Berserk mode, so you spend your time sliding all the time. And this team is more than enough for Norman Node 5. And if you have 2B, it's not gonna help you clear Norman Node 6. So might as well invest in a team that can clear Norman Node 6, which involves Rosetta. And but some people might not have Alpha or Entropy, in which case, if they like 2B, they can actually, the A2, they can combine A2 with Rosetta. And I will try to do that on my global account, mostly for content creation. So I'm gonna get A2 to SS rank with her weapon, just for fun and test some theories about how to rotate it fast and see if I can score in Warzone. So that's future content. Maybe I'll learn something while trying to do that. I saw some players doing it with 3S, A2, S plus, 9S, but I think S2 and S-S is good enough for 600 type of scores in Warzone. That's just the theory though. I'm gonna have to test it. Alright. I think I have to run not long from now. So if there's anything you guys want to see before I leave, let me know. If you have any questions, I can stay online a little bit more. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't clear the story. So I'm gonna save that final boss for next stream. Hopefully next week, and maybe there will be a Norman stream as well, so let's see when Norman opens. Forgot which one is Norman here, but we definitely get in it. Yeah. By the way, look at the stats of Fire Godly. 2000 attack. I was surprised. And almost 1000 critic. But the attack I never seen. I didn't think A ranks could exceed with a 5-star weapon exceed 2000. Pretty. Yeah, Frost, exactly. So it's the same thing as. Yeah, the problem is not really 2B. I think her ultimate does pretty good damage. It's really A2 that at base S rank she has to stay on the field to be useful. Otherwise, there are better. She's actually worse QTE slave than others like Isla, Bastion, and Storm, which is ridiculous. Because she can't do defense shredding properly from QT. So what's the point of her S rank? There is no point in bothering with the team at base S rank, unless you want to do what I did on this account, which is basically just clearing Norman Node 5. It's kind of cheap, but it's you don't. We just do this. It's kind of cheap in the sense that you don't need to farm shards, but I don't like investing in a team that cannot grow. So there's no way to grow the team because they get left behind so badly in the future that it's like no point in investing in base S rank A2. It helped me clear Norman, but I think it was a mistake. Should have just invested in A ranks and get them to S+. Okay. Alright, just one last time. I'm gonna try with tank and defense shredding just because I am stubborn and I want to try not to make too many mistakes. What is parry, boss? Wait, did I have... No. What parry boss? Yeah, there is lag, that's why. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. So the thing is, yeah. So let's see what we did. See, I improved almost actually 400k. Imagine 400k with this garbage team. This team basically outscored, and I have no. So other than Lee, and Lee has fire equipment, not even physical stuff. And Karen has a 4-star weapon, no hypertune, no awakening, nothing. And same thing here, no awakening, nothing. It's just borrowing stuff from others. And I did 400k with this team. Just shows how bad S-Near is. S-A2 actually, A2, right? Yeah, so I think the 6 team in Node, normal Node 6, I think Unicans or Transcendence are really the best budget option. The reason I'm like holding on to recommending them is because if you are veteran players, like if you are day 1 player, you probably have a bunch of A ranks already at S3S, S plus, or Awakened, and maybe Hypertuned. So before I tell people you should pull for Transcendence, I want to see if I can clear normal Node 6 with just by using one team of A ranks on leftover units. For example, Lightning, you can build 2 teams. Dark, you can build 2 teams. And physically, you can also build multiple teams. And so I want to see if by using one somewhat weak team on the right, like one on the correct attribute. For example, I'm going to use A ranked Lightning team on the Lightning node, and then I'm going to use Vera and Bianca, basically that are much stronger S ranks, on the neutral or Unicorn stage. That way I have 6 teams, and then I want to try and to see if I can clear it. If it's possible, then Unicorns are almost not that useful, other than for a little bit extra battle pass currency. I just call this thing. You just get some extra of this if you have Unicorns. And if you really want to invest in Unicorns, they are not too expensive. And I think I heard that at SS rank with 5-star weapon, they are pretty good at clearing Norman. So the ones I would recommend are Roland, and I think Camus is already given for free and is cheaper, so you have everything. You just need to max everything out, and he gets an execution skill later on, because these like the rewards you lose by not having Unicans is because of their execution skill, and Camus is gonna get it. So the ones that are not getting it are kind of lower priority. For example, Q is probably the worst, because she gets her execution skill much later, if she gets it. I don't remember actually if she got it or not. And so there's Roland. That's kind of the best one to invest in, just because he has execution skill and he's actually pretty strong, overall. And the other one would be Tulao. Even though I don't like her gameplay, but she gets the job done. She has kind of high burst. And the other one, so Selena is like really good in Pain Cage, and she has the best waifu outfit. That's this outfit is good enough for you, good enough reason for you to invest in her, and it's given for free, so that's the good thing. So this outfit, I already have it, and it's just given for free. So that's and she's actually pretty good, but she doesn't have execution skill added. I'm pretty sure they added later. So that's kind of her. The only negative thing I would say about her is execution skill, the absence of execution skill. So when I was saying, so in Norman, you only have one unique in state, so you can use all of them in one team. But once we get Norman Node 6, you can mix and match constructs, normal like generalizers and unicorns. So you can use them to build maybe a stronger team. So I'm not sure yet, so take it with a grain of salt. My goal right now is to build an S plus team, lightning team, as kind of the guinea pig to do some experiments. So Chrome, he's almost at S plus. I'm almost done with him, and Liv is already at S plus. So she's already S plus, and Dawn, she's already very strong after her buffs, and I've tested her, and you've seen how fast she clears Node 5. So I have some hope that she can clear Node 6 with like a little bit. She's gonna need some electricity from Norman, but I don't think it's as much as. Hopefully, it's not gonna be that much. Anyway, she's almost at S plus, not almost, but like maybe a month away. I think maybe 2 months away. So she's the last one of the last piece of the puzzle. Once I have everybody at S plus, I'm gonna try to clear Node 6, and if it fails, then unfortunately that means I will probably have to build at least one unique team. I don't have weapons, signature weapons for these A ranks, so I'm really pushing this team to be free to play and see how strong they are in Norman Node 6. It's gonna be good for global so that you can plan ahead. But for Node 5, definitely more than enough. You can clear with plenty of time left. Yeah. The other team to consider building as a secondary is the Dark. I actually thought I would build Dark. I already have farmed them to a 3S rank. So with Dark, and if you have Serial Amplifier, then you can build 2 Dark teams, and also Astral gets buffed in the future, very close to Luna's damage output. So definitely a strong candidate for Norman Node 6 that you can plan for. But Lightning is a little bit better because Dawn gets her buff much earlier than others. Alright, this is it, guys. I'm gonna stop here. Let me know. We're gonna finish the story next week for sure. I'm gonna make some time to finish the story with you guys and do more testing with Nanami. And in the meantime, if you want to know anything about Nier or anything else, just get ready your questions and we can go through them next time I do the stream. Yeah, Q is definitely like the worst minicamp, so I would recommend her. Alright, thanks guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you at the next stream. Take care.